Tuesday, July 9th, 2024. It is quarter after 1 in the morning. I don't know who the hell is up here doing all of this stomping back and forth, but this shit got to stop. I caught the third time of them going back and forth from the kitchen part to the living room part. I'm in my living room here, and this is what the fuck I'm experiencing right now. And it's just like, why you gotta be so petty? I can't stand a petty person. Like, I got Queen Petty all in my Dana, right? All in the DNA. But who the fuck want to be petty by just walking back and forth at this hour of the morning because I had to fucking first knock with the broomstick a couple weeks ago. I didn't even want to like carry it like that with the office. So I'm like, just don't type shit. Then it just persisted. So I said something to the chick in the office and she like, oh, you want me to say something to her? I'm like, no, I'm just making you aware of what these people are doing. At that time, one of the brothers or whoever was moving to another apartment across the street type shit. So she was like, well, maybe that's why, the stopping persistent. And I'm like, okay, well, between like 11 and like 2 in the morning, this is what the heck they do. Because like last night they did the same thing, but I didn't even feel like, and it was way worse. But like, I'm just sitting here right now and this is what the hell I'm experiencing. And it's like, yo, go the fuck to sleep. Like, you don't got nothing else better to do with yourself but to fucking just stomp back and forth because somebody approached you about your disorderly conduct after the 10 p.m. noise ordinance. Like, if you going out your way to do intentional dumbass shit, why wouldn't you think somebody is not going to say something about the intentional petty dumbass shit that you're doing? See, this was wrong with these grown ass, adult ass children that I'm grown, but out here fucking acting like 5 year olds and shit. Like, I used to be Queen Petty at times in my life, but like, I got an example to make for my children and other people that I encounter within like normal everyday living. So, obviously, in 43 years of my life, I learned a lot about a lot to know that, you give respect, you get respect. But when somebody be disrespectful, that don't mean you gotta go and retaliate and give them that same energy back. My grandmother always told me it's more than one way to skin a cat, right? Meaning you could get more things accomplished without having to go the normal route of the violence and the catty back and forth and all that other stuff. See me, I'd rather just say what it is that I have to say and just keep it moving, and there don't be no disrespectfulness. But when people can't handle rejection or them being told that what they're doing is not permissible to be continuously doing, that's when all hell break loose. And then they want to sit back and be, blaming the person that actually spoke up and defended and said something about it. Because had it been me over top of their head and they were underneath me and I was doing that shit, but first of all, I wouldn't even be doing the petty ass shit. Because if I'm on over top of somebody's head as well as I am, I would do my best not to freaking be causing no disharmony to the people that live below me. Like, I have a neighbor that lives downstairs from me, and I'm telling my children, don't be running over top of their head, don't be doing no extra crazy extracurricular shit, because we have neighbors. We have to respect our neighbors, just like our neighbors have to respect us. So, you know, it's like a two-way fly street, but the people that live over top of me, and because they speak a different language and shit like that, they from a whole different country. Like, I don't have any problem with the Venezuelans at all. It's a lot of my neighbors that be talking shit about the Venezuelans. Oh, they're thieves and they're this and they're that. Okay, well, until they directly do something to me, I don't have shit to say. They directly fucking with me by stomping over my fucking head. That's the only reason why I had anything to say to the lady in the office about the people that live over top of me. Other than that, no. When they family members come over and they be out there listening to their salsa and whatever else type music they listen to, I don't be feeling no type way because it's at a decent hour that they're doing it. But when you got these hours of the damn morning and they out here doing this dumbass shit, why is it that I'm sitting here feeling some type of way? Because these motherfuckers want to be petty, but I'm the one that's looking like I'm the problem. That's how I was over in my other apartment building. Like, people shitting and pissing outside my door. People putting cameras behind the soda machine that was in the hallway. Putting them on their actual residence to their house and shit. And then being okay with being paid, thinking the shit funny, trying to like, I don't know what the fuck, but then sitting there saying I got people running in and out my house and all this. Only man that crossed my fucking threshold at the old apartment was my son and my landlord. I mean, and my maintenance man. Maintenance man wasn't even able to come after he fixed the fucking thermostat because he had weird, creepy ass vibes and he put some fucking witchcraft in my house. Y'all might think I'm fucking weird. Y'all could think what y'all want to think. That's what's wrong with y'all motherfuckers in the world. Nobody wants to look at shit from different perspectives. Everybody's so fucking closed minded and just in a fucking box. I think and react and fucking live outside of the box. And people mad because they can't control me. Like, only reason why and only way how motherfuckers was controlling me is due to my heart and me being open and being understanding to, people outside of myself. But once I started setting up boundaries and shit, oh, now all of a sudden, oh, she's the problem. Oh, she's this and she's that. She's a menace to society. Stop her. The only reason why anybody feel any way about what the fuck I'm saying, because I'm saying the fucking truth. Get over it. Y'all motherfuckers need to stop and take accountability. If I had to take accountability for all the fuck shit that I did in my motherfucking life, and still on the daily having to constantly check myself before I wreck my own damn self, why can't y'all motherfuckers do the same and accept responsibility for the part that you played in your own life to get you where the fuck you are? Now, if you're going above and beyond and going out your way to fucking harm somebody or cause them any mental distress or physical, any type of distress on any order, and if it's not helping to heal and uplift the motherfucker, then you actually motherfucking just defeated from the rip of the thought. That being said, I choose in this day and age not to go with my first mind, which is to pop off and be all negative and shit like that, because that shit ultimately ends in fucked up ass situations. And back in the day, when my shit got to that point where I was in shit like that, me put my hands on somebody ultimately always had me locked the fuck up. So what the fuck I need to be locked up for? And I got responsibility. I got a household to run. I got children to raise. I got fucking childhood to experience through with my children. Through them, that they give me joy to be able to feel confident and comfortable to be my original authentic self. Fuck y'all people, for real. Y'all need to take some fucking pointers off of the motherfucking children that are actually motherfucking innocent and that can teach you something. That's like, I mean, we all learn lessons. I'm still learning lessons. I'm still like going through this whole thing called life, but it's just a little bit easier for me because I learned how to motherfucking, change my ways, my words, and my actions. Now, I still got a potty mouth. Don't get me wrong, Grandma, you know my mouth is potty. But the greatest suggestion that my grandmother had given me before she left this physical plane right here, don't put your hands on nobody unless they put their hands on you first. Don't go out your way to be disrespectful to somebody and they're not disrespecting you. Pretty much put a handle on motherfuckers' names. Put some respect on it. Because if a motherfucker is not doing that shit and then you think, oh, I'm just going to take advantage of somebody's kindness and this and that and I'm just going to keep wanting to do. Well, when the tables turn and motherfuckers start speaking up and defending themselves and just like, showing you what the fuck it is and what it ain't, don't have no attitude. Don't feel no type of fucking way. And don't go out your way to create unnecessary chaos and drama where it don't need to be. Now, I may have caused chaos and drama in other people's lives just by me fucking saying what the fuck I'm going through. Just so happen y'all weird ass fucktards got a fucking part in it because if I'm speaking on it 9 times out of 10, I'm going to include the people. I'm not that, oh, somebody came and told me, do 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 do. No, motherfucker. Actually, It be your own actions and your own words and your own shit that, you know what I mean, just make you stand out like a sore fucking thumb. And then, commenting on it ain't doing nothing but enhancing it. Just like you put sentence enhancers, like I got a potty mouth and I use a lot of sentence enhancers. Yeah, you gotta put some enhancers on how you control and conduct the energy that you putting out into the universe, motherfucker. And just so happen I'm learning lessons and I have learned lessons. Don't fuck something up, it won't have to get fixed. Period, poo.